Now it got me thinking, well, then how do you say it in a way that they'll actually listen?
Well, I mean, it matters the context, right? For sharing the information of intactivism with couples expecting a baby. The first thing I would do is talk to the mother, right? Because we see a lot of women doing a lot in this movement, and the reason for that is that we are adjacent to the harm, right? So it is a different emotional cost for a woman to do the work of intactivism because we have not been scarred the way that are victims of this and survivors of this. I think it impacts them differently. I know for me, like I being an empathic person and being a highly sensitive person, I'm motivated to take action on it every day because of the thought that if somebody had strapped me down as a baby, how angry I would be. Because there's no parts of my body that I would want removed. And so I learned early on to talk to the mother because she's not carrying that emotional weight. So I found that if I can talk to the mother, then she can talk to him, right? And then and I would tell her, hey, when you tell him this, when you share this with him, and I'll ask her, is he kind of a serious guy or is he a funny guy? So there would be a curated resource for him specifically. And then I would say, and it's really important for you to also build him up and say, I love your body. I love you just how you are. Like, I think that you're wonderful and you please me. And I am glad that we get to be together and all of that because I know that if I was having to let in that a part of my body was taken and my partner wanted us to not take that part from our child, my next thought would be, well, what the hell's wrong with me? Like, you don't like my body? So being able to offer that reassurance became a really important part of it. And then I would check in with the mother and see how the conversation was going and emotionally support her through that conversation. And that was my strategy for convincing fathers. And then I wouldn't ever really even talk to them about it until I was at the birth